Good morning, how are you doing? I just want to talk about a really serious incident occurred in Odakyu Line that a man attempted to stab so many passengers that ran inside of the train in indiscriminate manner, and one university student is now still in critical condition, and she was just transported as soon as she was stabbed by a man. And this kind of incident must not have happened inside of the train, because the passenger inside of the train has no resistance against a dangerous man, and no one knows that a man attempted murder inside of the train. So I don't I will not accept, I will not forget this really sneaky way of murdering inside of the train in indiscriminate manner. But um, but it's really difficult. And I always think it is really difficult for me to how I can behave myself if a man all of a sudden appears and try and attempt to stab passengers all of a sudden inside of the train. So I always think about how I can behave myself inside of the train as martial artist. So I just want to talk a little bit about himself, who attempted murder inside of the Odakyu Line in Japan. He just when he was 20s, he went into really high grade university in Japan, but he just dropped out all of a sudden halfway, and then he started working in a confectionery factory, and after that he frequently changed the job to work as a part-time, and he just look he has been looking for a daily work that he can get the salary on that day. And in the process working as a manual laborer in the factory or somewhere, he started to have the inferiority complex inside his mind. Then he always envy someone who has really good status, and he always compared to someone who already have what he doesn't have. So, and he always annoyed the situation. Why I'm really poor? Why I can't get any good job, even though I make so many effort to do this. But he always know this, and he always knowing the situation where he can't get a good job, and he always compares to someone who has a really good skills and who has really good social status that he doesn't have. And then he always complain about this. And finally he just targeted a woman who has really socially a status. And then he just targeted a woman who seems to have socially status. And then he just attempted murder inside of the train. That is really sneaky. I think this problem should be inside his mind, and there's so many solutions about these things. So on the day he occurred that serious accident in the train, he started receiving receiving social assistance from the government, social assistance from the municipality, because he stopped working. He has stopped working for about 1 hour, so 1 year, and he had no job there. He had no job then, but he always complained about his own situation compared to others. So always, so the probably his inferiority complex is much bigger than any other person that, and this feeling makes him put himself into action, this action. So I feel really sad to hear about this serious incident that occurred in a train. So I'm really sorry about this. I feel really sorry about this train. I really feel sorry about this serious incident and the people who were the victim of this incident. Thank you very much for watching.